young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had.
Yeah.
With the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish. Nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins.
Select the team you want to join.
I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
Okay, you want
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
This is a little different. Oh, I'm playing the Saints, the team that I used to play for. Let's go for things. Let's go for things to do. No. Right now we're gonna play the preseason game. Nope, skip some more training. And then just move.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go. I wonder when it's my time. I know every day like I'll die by the night time. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest. Oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find a ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater can
Okay.
get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Let your mama crib and getting money. You got
We're gonna go with the Cardinals.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go for square pass. That's my pass right there.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Okay, that's...
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it's going to be second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers to throw it.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, what? Complete offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I'm going to try to pass to Benjamin Circle.
3rd and long for Rivers.
Never mind, I'm going to try.
And that
Nice
is
throw.
incomplete.
Okay. You know what? Since I'm a cheater, let's just do this.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
I don't have a solution. But I am a cheater. So just just do that. Just do a quick little exit the game. And just because I cheated, don't
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy,
don't just
on my belt. Thank the Lord for my
not subscribe to me since I'm a cheater. Okay. And by the way, Vader has keys, that's why I can't hear him. So I can hear him. Why you can't hear him?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is...
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between our visitors and the Arizona Cardinals. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Right to the middle.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Okay. Formation. Charger.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm going to be passing to green circle.
Now Rivers. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
How is it not pass interference? Are you kidding me? Look. That looks like pass interference. Look at that. Pass interference. Look, he literally. He grabbed onto him. As pass.
Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm throwing to Mail this time.
Throwing again. Rivers. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I have to get a touchdown.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
And bad things.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he bats it away, and it falls.
This game is the worst. I'm gonna keep on exiting the game until the refs actually know what they're doing. Because that was pass interference. Sorry if you guys are watching and I keep on doing this, but everything's pass interference and the refs just not agreeing. So I have to keep on starting over. I have to keep on starting over to the left. The refs actually listen. Just touch.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between our visitors and the Arizona Cardinals. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'm mad about the return, but I'm a lie. I'm lying.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Okay.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Mike Williams, the intended target. And now it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And catch them.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down to Hatch's time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Throw the ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
That's like...
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And then they're going to...
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I'm looking for from him today?
Do this.
The things every quarterback is looking to
Guys,
do.
I'm only playing one game.
Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off. However he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Don't forget to like this video and...
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I can't subscribe to my own channel, which is...
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
1 subscribers. It would be a pleasure.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Throwing Rivers, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Rivers.
How about this offense already feeling good about them?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Wow.
A big play there for L.A. And even 60 yards.
That was a lot of yards.
Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
By the way, I didn't count
I mean, that one right there.
I heard him say that.
You're talking about the high-flying antics that we're...
And it'll be intercepted.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. A quick first down pickup.
Jump
Good start
snap,
after
right, I'm
going
gonna do
3
it.
and out on their opening drive. Murray now on 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield,
I like the Chargers.
not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
One of my favorite teams.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
It's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Do the mesh spot.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. That was going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Maybe I'm the worst, because I know my team is really good.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And there's Tyrod Taylor doing what he does best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific with his legs as any quarterback in the league?
I would say yes to that.
Nice throw.
Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Buying time to his left.
Dude!
Incomplete.
What are my throws today?
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Jeez.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Taylor. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Is this Tyrod Taylor?
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here.
Do I seriously have Tyrod Taylor?
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the 1st half, decided if there was a time to...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Okay. I just said okay 2 times.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Taylor escaping the... Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Just not
picked off by the corner. Tremaine
see my quarterback.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that
If you
was.
haven't
good
watched
for him to get
my
it out of his system right now.
videos,
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to
I
come.
think
Yeah, without a doubt.
Go
Plus,
watch him right now.
got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out
First
on the
and
left
10.
side.
First and 10,
And
first
he's
and
got
10.
this almost to
Second
the
and
40 before going out. 10 yards
Go
on the
ball.
pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'm tired.
He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Tyron Taylor's a scramble. Why is he throwing?
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He's got a man, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game,
I'm
right? They draw up
exhausted.
these
I'm like,
beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board.
I'm
But
shocked that
occasionally,
Tyron Taylor was
sometimes you
short.
say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted
I'm
up
sorry,
at
I wasn't
7.
talking. I can't shoot the clock.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. And have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Because then they're going to get the ball, and then they're just going to score a touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Unless I get it right here, it's probably not going to happen.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Our passes. Like, why not do
Here's
this?
a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
On first down, it's Taylor. Nowhere to
I keep on doing
escape, and he
stupid
goes
blitz.
down.
No, I can't do my play.
Jordan Hicks, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And he fires one incomplete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Taylor looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
4th down.
So we have reached halftime, and due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What if you only have literally 6 seconds?
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hundley. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw on 2nd and 10. Taylor. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He may try and run for this.
Holding offense.
No! Are you kidding me?
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man. Complete. And that'll
I got my man.
Incomplete. Bold play call there.
Look, I got my man.
Now it's 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After getting stuck on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Taylor. And he can't find anywhere to go.
It would be better if you throw the ball, Taylor.
Hassan Reddick able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
If you see me
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity. In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
12 yards there on the 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Throwing, Hundley. And he's got it. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there.
He's so cute. He's the cutest dog ever. He's so cute.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. A fight for...
Okay. I already lost.
Intercepted.
So, you know, I should
Picked up by Deontay Thompson, the rookie from Bama. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far down.
I quit the game.
I remember Coach your mind saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On second down, this is Edmonds. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ricky Seals-Jones, 43 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Tyrod Taylor now gears up to lead his offense again. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Taylor eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
That
means
was a
you have to
really
run
good
extra
play.
plays.
I'm sorry, I'm silent.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from
That was
the
a really
2-minute
good
warning.
play.
They'll throw on
Taylor got
first down to
injured,
Taylor. Flushed out
and
right.
now he's back. He's like,
And he
back.
couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th
It
pick
was a
of the
bobble
game.
catch. It
Instead,
wasn't a
2nd
catch, it was a
down.
bobble. He didn't catch it, but it was a bobble.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Darn it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play.
I'm not going to be throwing the R1 cannon. I'm going to be throwing him square.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And he scored
Give
2
him 15
touchdowns
yards
in
on
1
that
minute.
one and a Charger first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Taylor hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Oh my
Because
God.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 2nd down, Taylor's
Hey,
throw
Williams,
incomplete.
come on.
Definitely desperation
Tyron
time.
Taylor's
This
like
just
the
looks
worst
like, hey, throw
quarterback.
it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not...
Got a man
One-handed
that's caught
catch.
at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd
One-handed
down, and that
catch.
sets up a
Let's
first
go.
and goal.
One
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable
I
lead here in the
just-
4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It's okay.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball,